The Mommy and Me, a place for us moms to be. Fertility Baby Dust, encouragement and inspiration cards by Love Niche. Check out the link in the description below. Ancestors, angels, spirit babies, what message do you have for us today? Crying is okay. Let it out. I will never forget one Mother's Day I literally cried. I stayed in bed for about 3 days and I cried. I was still angry that another Mother's Day honoring all the mothers in the world, all the women in the world except me, had just passed. I just cried, but it didn't solve anything. I woke up the next day, still not a mother, and the next day, still not a mother, and the next. But you know what? Crying released something. It released a feeling of heart, of jealousy, of anger. It allowed me a human experience of feeling emotions. I wanted to wish my emotions away so bad. But emotions are really what makes us human, right? And the ability to have compassion, to have love and empathy and anger and rage and depression. Those are opportunities of expressing different levels of energy. And what I've learned is those emotions are energy. You can try to suppress them, or you can try not to deal with them, or you can become an alchemist and transmute that energy into something creative. For example, I'm writing a baby fertility booklet to match the digital fertility oracle and inspiration cards. Whatever you want to call them, because of the emotion, because of that emotion of crying and anger and jealousy, the feelings that I let out, I just took that emotional energy and put it somewhere. So emotions, they just want to be used. I don't care what emotion it is, it wants to be used, honestly. I feel like if you take the people on death row or even murder and line them up and say, why did you do it? If they were thinking with their higher mind, they would say, because it was an emotion, it was energy in me and I needed to do something with it. And that's what I did with it. But what if they were taught how to channel emotion into a more creative, life-living way? Anger should not always equal death. It's a thin line between imminent danger and just anger. I'm pretty sure we can transmute those same emotions into creative solutions, into books, into movies, into film, music, so that someone can live to see another day. So yeah, I'm still not a mom right now, you know. I still have my moments where I cry. I told my therapist every time my niece or nephew say, I love you, I cry. I can't help it. It's because, for one, I know one day I'm going to hear those words from my own child, and I know that I will be an amazing mom. And two, the impatience that I have inside of me that's kicking and screaming like a little child and crying. It's really what it is. And I understand that I can let that emotion take me to the deep end, or I can channel it into something creative, perhaps end up helping other people like me. So that's what I've decided to do. I hope you can channel what emotion you have about this very sensitive subject and become the alchemist that you are, and transmute it into something else. So let's talk about an alchemist. An alchemist can transform different metals into gold. Like, how amazing would that be if we could all just randomly turn metal into gold? We'd all have homes and foods. I mean, wouldn't that be a more peaceful world? But we all have emotions, and we can all use our alchemy skills and transmute them into something great.